Hey everyone, I have a YouTube hack I want to show you. Basically, I update myself on my favorite YouTube channels in a different way than most people do. The average person, I imagine, just goes to youtube.com and they go through their subscriptions. And I used to do this and I kind of got frustrated with it because YouTube, being owned by Google, knows everything about me, and they kept suggesting things. I would watch a video and 9 suggestions would come up and there would be the suggestion bar and all this stuff, and I would click on things and there's lots of interesting stuff, and hours would go by and my evening was suddenly consumed by watching YouTube videos instead of working on more important things like my game and other stuff. And so I endeavored to find a way to see if my YouTube channel subscriptions had any new videos without actually having to go to YouTube. And I use RSS feeds, and a lot of people do that. You might use Feedly and throw in a bunch of YouTube channels. But recently, YouTube updated its API to version 3. And version 3 of the API, that's the Application Programming Interface. That is the set of tools that developers have to make and interact with YouTube and YouTube apps. And the RSS feed feature was destroyed. So normally your RSS feed would look something like this. It would be something like gdata.youtube.com / some kind of garbage gobbledygook and then the username. And you would just change the username to the appropriate user and you'd get a nice feed that you could throw into Feedly. And you can see here I'm using Firefox. And I use Firefox mostly because of they have RSS feed drop-downs in the bookmark bar. It's been a few years since I've tried Chrome, but Chrome does not support that natively, and I tried a bunch of plugins and extensions, and they weren't very good. So as you can see, I have some regular RSS feeds, like gaming sites that I subscribe to, and it's really easy to see what I've read, what I haven't read. And basically, I wanted to do that with YouTube. And I did that with this link, and then it broke. And I recently found a new way to do it. It took a lot of searching on YouTube for this, and it's not as straightforward, unfortunately. But as you can see here, I have all my subscriptions showing me all their most recent YouTube videos. And this is so useful to me. Like, suppose you want to go to Tested and watch their in-depth review of the Samsung Galaxy S6. You click on it, there you are, and I'm using some other kinds of YouTube plugins that allow me to start it in the maximized view so I don't have this sidebar and all this stuff, and I can just watch the video without any distraction and I don't click on other stuff. And basically this is the new link. Here, I'm gonna select all of this so we can see it, paste it in there, and as you can see from this, if I hit enter, this is indeed the RSS feed, but you don't have the username. We're actually going by channel ID, which is this long string here. So to do this, we need the channel ID. And to find that, we go to the YouTube channel. Let's say we want to get the Rocket Jump feed. You have to go to the page source, Control F to find. We're going to search for channel ID, and there it is. So we're taking this, pasting it in here, hitting enter, there's our Rocket Jump feed. Direct links to all their videos. So we subscribe now. We can give it a name. Like, I'm running out of room here, so maybe I'll just call this RJ. Subscribe, and there it is. And you might think, why are you using Firefox? If you watch Chrome, you get 60 FPS videos. Well, I was pleased to discover that this past weekend, there was an update to Firefox, so now Firefox gets 60 FPS videos as well. So this is a great solution, and it's just what I do, and it works for me. And earlier today, I came home from work, and all these feeds were empty because API version 3 decided to change the link to the feed, which made everyone's RSS feed across the world break. And then they failed to tell us how to fix it. And some smart developer shared this link with the world, and I'm very grateful for them. So that's what I do. It works awesome, and hope that helps. See you guys later.